Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Siti Syahla Malika Raysha and I'm from class 4C. My student's number is 22232401114. So today I would like to present my final project for the learning planning in LT course. This project consists of a curriculum analysis, syllabus, a learning objective sequence or ATP, lesson plan, learning media, assessment design, and a short reflection. The focus of my project is English learning in the VIII of the Merdeka curriculum, specifically for grade 8 junior high school students. So, this project consists of several components including curriculum analysis, learning objectives, ATP, lesson plan, learning media, assessment design, and reflection. The purpose of this project is to demonstrate how learning planning can be developed based on the Merdeka curriculum and implemented in an English classroom. So first, I analyzed the English curriculum in VIII. Based on the Merdeka curriculum, English learning focuses on developing students' communicative competence. Students are expected not only to understand English, but also to use it in meaningful and real-life situations. The curriculum emphasizes student-centered learning and integrates 6 language skills. There are listening, speaking, reading, writing, viewing, and presenting. Through these elements, students are encouraged to communicate actively and confidently in English. Next is learning objectives. The objectives are that students are able to identify main ideas and specific information in descriptive text, understand simple instruction in procedure text, describe people, places, hobbies, and objects using appropriate vocabulary, write simple text, and present information orally. These objectives support students in developing both receptive and productive language skills. After that, I designed the learning objective sequence or LCP. The learning sequence is organized from simple to more complex activities. In the first 4 weeks, students learn descriptive text. They start by identifying the purpose of descriptive text, understanding main ideas, learning vocabulary, and practicing how to describe people orally. And then in following weeks, students learn procedure text by analyzing structures, understanding steps, watching videos, and writing simple procedure text. This sequence allows students to gradually build their knowledge and skills. Next, lesson plan design. For the lesson plan, I chose the topic describing people. The lesson is designed for grade 8 students with an allocation of 2 lesson periods. The learning objectives are for students to understand information from descriptive text and to describe people orally using simple English sentences. Okay, in designing the lesson, I combine discovery learning and communicative language teaching or CLT. Discovery learning encourages students to actively explore information and construct their own understanding. Meanwhile, the CLT focuses on communication and meaningful interaction. I choose this approach because they support the goals of the Merdeka curriculum, which emphasize active participation and communication competence. Next, the learning activities are divided into 3 stages: opening, main activities, and closing. In the opening activity, the teacher greets the students, checks attendance, conducts a perception, and gives a simple pretest or literacy activity related to descriptive text. In the main activity, the teacher explains descriptive text using PPT or PowerPoint slides. Students observe examples of descriptive text and identify important vocabulary and information. Then the teacher provides pictures and guiding questions such as who is she, or what does she looks like, and what is her personality. Students use these questions to create simple descriptions. After that, students present their descriptions orally in front of the class and receive feedback from the teacher. Students also complete a worksheet to strengthen their understanding. In the closing activity, the teacher and students reflect on the lesson, summarize what they have learned, and discuss any difficulties they experience. Learning media design. The media include PowerPoint slides, pictures, worksheets, a laptop, LCD projector, and other visual materials. I designed the PowerPoint slides with simple explanation and visual examples to make the material easier to understand. The pictures are used to help students identify physical appearance and personality traits. I also included guiding questions to support students when speaking and describing people. I selected this media because visual materials can attract students' attention, improve student understanding, and support vocabulary development. In addition, the combination of images and guiding questions helps students feel more confident when speaking English. Okay, so for assignment, I designed three types of assessment: diagnostic, formative, and summative assessment. The diagnostic assessment is conducted before learning begins. It consists of simple questions and a short pretest to identify students' prior knowledge about descriptive text and describing people. Next, the formative assessment is conducted during the learning process. It includes classroom discussions, worksheets, activities, and peer assessment. These assessments help monitor students' progress and provide opportunities for feedback and improvement. And last, the summative assessment is conducted after the lesson. It consists of a writing test and a speaking test. In the writing test, students write a short descriptive text about a family member or friend. In the speaking test, students present a description orally in front of the class. Reflection. Okay, as a reflection, I found that this learning design has several strengths. It is student-centered, interactive, and communicative. Students are actively involved in learning through observation, discussion, speaking practice, and presentation activities. The lesson also connects English learning to students' daily lives, making it more meaningful. However, there are also some challenges. Students may have different levels of English proficiency. Some students may lack confidence in speaking English, and limited classroom time may affect the amount of practice students receive. So last, in conclusion, this learning planning project demonstrates how the Merdeka curriculum can be implemented through communicative and student-centered learning. By using appropriate teaching methods, learning media, and assessment strategies, students can develop their English skills more effectively and confidently. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.